championship in 5 years. But another big headline was Nick Nemeth retaining the IWGP Global Championship, and right afterwards, David Finlay getting his oar in, and that turned into quite a pitched brawl. And in the breakup, as they were separated, Nick Nemeth said, well, you want to go? I'll put the championship on the line today. That has been made. And now we have quite the triple main event with that global championship joining what will be a war between Shingo Takagi and Gabe Kidd over the Never Openweight Championship, and the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship on the line in our main event. Jon Moxley defending against Randy Harrington. Underway here in the Frontier Zone as Nakajima, already a local favorite, powers down Murashima. Nakajima has been around for quite a while, made his debut in 2008, started in Osaka Pro, which kind of dissolved and became what now we know as Kyushu Pro, out of the southern region of Japan. And here's Jet Wei, who is, as I said, look out, cover, making his way over. This is his second tour with Kyushu Pro Wrestling, and got his start with our friends at Puzzle, who you have seen as part of Wrestling World 2024. Another cover, another kick out from Murashima over in Taiwan. That was the first step in this Asian Pro Wrestling Federation that we have. Different promotions across different countries in Southeast Asia combining together to bring pro wrestling to the masses. And Jet Wei looking for the benefit of some of that experience in wrestling in Japan here. We'll look out for that jet press of his off the top rope, and that's what he'll be looking to come up with. Murashima here. Very often as we've gone into the Frontier Zone, extra X factors like Dragon Dyer, like Hayata from Pro Wrestling Noah, Ninja Mac as well, Blake Christian, who, well, controversial circumstances, I hear, is still the GCW heavyweight champion. But it's going to be a fantastic tournament. So much to talk about, so much to get into. Can't wait. Go best of the Super Junior 30. Right. Ooh. Well, Kato wanted some of Mikey Nichols, and now perhaps regretting that decision as he's being paintbrushed by Bad Mikey. Ooh, and there's a quit the business lariat there. And the fist drop into the cover and gets two. TMDK were cost a six-man tag team match yesterday, had Hikuleo up for Thunder Valley. But it was almost a repeat of what had happened when TMDK retained the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships in Hiroshima. Look out. Ooh. Where there, it was a quick roll-up on the part of TMDK that kept them the belts, and El Phantasmo and Hikuleo maintained afterwards that there was a handful of tights. Whether there was or not, I cannot confirm. Watch the footage, it was hard to tell because of the angle, but what I can say is I had full view of El Phantasmo hooking the tights on a roll-up. He says in retaliation last night here in Fukuoka, and that has set the stage, it seems. Still a weight confirmation, but with the Strong Openweight Tag Team Championships to be defended and give some money to a great cause. There's Great Khan now in the plus position, albeit briefly, over Yuya Uemura. Shoots him off, no reversal, underneath the foot. Oh, and Great Khan, beautiful. Great Khan saw that arm drag coming a mile away as quick as it was, and stays on top. Khan will be working for a rematch, I am sure, over that KOPW 2024 title. And we'll have to earn it, though. And that forearm shiver will only keep any day of the week. Four championships on the line at the top end of our card. we'll be joined by another new champion in Jeff Cobb a little bit later on. Brand new NJPW World Television Champion. Our congratulations to Jeff Cobb. Man, what a match that was against Zack Sabre Jr. last night. And we'll see what happens next for Zack. And we'll certainly see what happens next for Jeff Cobb, issuing an open challenge. And perhaps wanting to put that title on the line in the States in Resurgence next Saturday night. Oh, look at this. Textbook sitting from the great O'Khan. Posture, poise, precision right there in the middle of the seat being the head of Yu Uemura. Mongolian Chops defending that title as soon as possible, as soon as potentially Resurgence in Ontario, California on May 11th. Interested to see Kosei Fujita step to Jeff Cobb. He might accept that open challenge. Well, it is an interesting way to start this match. Zack Sabre Jr. thankful for the rest as the midsection, intercostal muscles, a lingering injury. And it's been an issue for Sabre for years. Fujita was like pounding a brick wall. These were not soft hits, but still, Jeff Cobb doesn't budge. Instead, Fujita on the move. That ain't gonna work. Now let's see.
No. You young boy, young punk. Dozo.
This isn't, yeah. That isn't TMDK-like tactics. The chop was, but it didn't entirely pan out the way that Kosei Fujita had hoped. Into the corner comes Fujita, and in comes Callum Newman. Callum Newman, right now, 103 kilograms, came into the New Japan Dojo at Will Ospreay's invitation last September as was junior heavyweight size. Now definitively a heavyweight, but still the fastest professional wrestler on the, thanks to these goofs at ringside, Cole Renara to the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. Something that has all of us concerned. Of greater concern to House of Torture right now is the fact that Hikuleo is in the ring, scooping up Kanemaru, Snake Eyes, and yes, the big boot will follow. And after the big power slam, Phantasmo adjusts. Incredible hang time will flow like water. One to the next, Quebrada, two, and no. Ooh. And you love to see it. Canadian fist drop off the top for Phantasmo to show, and there's the high five we were delighted earlier. Now the touch to show to
5 minutes past 5分経過
Lose or draw, whatever happens in our main event tonight, Shota Umino has a shot the IWGP World Heavyweight Champion next Saturday. And, oh no, Dick with a trip. With the high pace of late for IWGP World Heavyweight Championship defenses, it leads to It's and now, well, Boltin wants to do it on Taichi. Taka too easy. And Taichi is certainly not going to want to put himself in a position for being on that ride. Couple of leg kicks, now a third and fourth, trying to knot up the quad of Boltin, who responds. Ui. Boots, there's the knockdown. And look at this, the flying body sausage. Where's Keanu? It's not here. One of us has to say it. It's the law. And I hope the outside leg gets 2 from referee Kenta Sato. Good kick scores there for Taichi. He'll buy himself some time for just 5 guys. And snap me over, and a hard shot to the spine, and a second. Yeah, I think Boltin wanted to be tested in this match and was somewhat affronted by getting Taka Michinoku off the go, but definitely being tested by the striking power and ability of Taichi here. And now Taka Michinoku able to come in a plus position. Very rare for Boltin to be in the wrong corner, and I think so far in these, never seen.
You look great. You eat protein chips? Okay, see? Chris, do you want to look like that?
all I have to do is eat those?
Yes.
Oh, wow. What's in those?
Maybe a couple push-ups.
Look at that.
I got it from Dr. Hayashi.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
You won't be back in the Olympics eating those chips, I'll tell you that, Jeff Cobb.
You guys are, look at that, cheaters, man. Exposed turnbuckles, pulling hair, hit them with hammers.
Well, this comes down to Korakuen Hall and perhaps the best match of Geto's career. It wasn't exactly the longest match of Geto's career.
But the best.
It was the best. It was 5 seconds long. 3 of them were the cover.
Yeah.
And I think ever since, Geto has been feeling extra sour when it comes to Yota Tsuji, almost as sour as the sour cream and onion on those chips you have.
Look at Ishimori dropping the fist on Eugene over there. All right, Chris, who is your pick for the Super Juniors this year? You have 5 guys right in front of you. You have 5 guys in front of you, pretty much showing off to you.
Right.
Trying to make a case for, hey, I'm going to win this thing.
Yeah, and I think certainly Clark Connors, Drilla Maloney, those are hard-hitting, high-impact junior heavyweights. Taiji Ishimori has been in the finals of the Best of the Super Junior before. I know you would like to say Francesco Akira has a hell of a shot. I think he does.
I mean, you would think that this tournament favors guys who have won it, or guys that have held the Junior Heavyweight Championship before, yeah?
Or perhaps X-Factors that have never been in it before, guys like a Kosei Fujita. Maybe one of those outside forces, someone like a Hayata, someone like...
There's a game up. Oh, look at that. Typical Bullet Club.
And Chase Owens made sure that Goto's back was turned to Kenta. And there you see the result. Kenta and Chase Owens. In fact, it was last time you were here with me that Bishamon beat Owens and Kenta to become the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Kenta said that the loss was due to have been on a plane for 16 hours and coming into Japan half an hour before the bell rang. Chase Owens had a fever at the time as well. And so neither guy was feeling 100%, and they've certainly been on 100% form ever since. Maybe not feeling too good now.
No. If Chase was smart, he would have had 37 T-shirts in this match, so whenever that happens, it cushions the blow.
And certainly might need them for Yoshihashi's chops later on. Zeb Ishmael, 102nd tag team champions. 6 new champions have been crowned here in Fukuoka over the years. And nice combination. Chase Owens to Hiroki Goto.
He's doing a sliding senton, trying to give Goto a t-shirt burn.
Well, that might have been secondary damage. You know, I think.
Yeah, that sucker gets infected, it's over.
A number of careers that have been ended due to t-shirt burns.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, Chase is living on the edge of wrestling on a t-shirt. It's only a matter of time.
Silent killer, that's what they call it.
Yes. We should do a fundraiser show for that.
If all of us just wrestled completely naked, then that's what I keep on saying to Walker. You know, I mean, you got to let things become whole. Gabe Kidd and Hinari that went to a double KO earlier this year. Still knockout power on Shingo Takagi, who finally wobbles Gabe Kidd.
Hey, Clark Connors, you see that shit? CC, you see that shit?
And you can hear there are voices for Takagi, and there are an awful lot of voices around the arena for Gabe Kidd. I mean, Gabe's been across backstage comments, social media. I mean, he's been speaking his truth. You might not like the vocabulary at times, been turning the air blue, but he's been saying things that resonate with a lot of people.
I mean, he's speaking truth. He's spitting facts.
Shot to the back. And now, 1, 2, 3, up towards the head. Leathering the chests of champion and challenger. Who wants it more? Oh!
Definitely not that. Definitely not that. Not the.
Well, now.
Roman's got a flurry.
Yeah, not even an attempt to wrestle David Finlay.
He's straight open up the can of whoop ass right now.
And this is what we were able to see from him in Sapporo. When Nick Nemeth has wanted to test himself from day one, wrestled always like he had something to prove, and he does. So much success in his career, but can he back that up in a different ring? He outfought Finlay in February, and now he's trying to fight just as dirty as the challenger is here in Fukuoka. Right into the corner goes Finlay, short splash, and the neck break. And this is a pattern as Gato pacing out here in front of me at ringside. This is a familiar pattern as Nemeth is going to drop more of those elbows.
That's hurting David Finlay. He can't catch his breath.
Yeah.
Every 1 second, an elbow's coming down.
And that, you know, if you're an ordinary human being, that takes an awful lot out of the guy that's doing the elbow drops, but not Nick Nemeth, because of the physique and the air and the wind that Nemeth has.
I mean, the reward is definitely outweighing the risk right now.
Very similar to how it was in Sapporo, where Finlay dictated the pace before Nemeth was able to get into an unstoppable run. Now Nemeth on the top rope, drops the elbow, insane-ish, kick out at 2.
I counted 11.
チャンピオンジョン・モクスリー対チャレンジャー成田蓮男女ブレス世界ヘビー級選手権試合60分一本勝負でございます。
Oh, look out here, look out here, look out, look out, look out!
Oy, oy, oy.
Now at least, well, Moxie
お気をつ
trying
けください。場
to
外
has
の人お気をつけ
played
ください。
crowd management, so to speak, by fitting in amongst the people. Showing Kanemaru stunned for now. Poor Sho Mikado trying to keep the people safe. And that's been, oh no, no, no. Just the bottom of his spine, coccyx across the guardrail now.
An atomic drop to the guardrail. Pretty snazzy.
We spoke about this a little bit earlier on in a different context. I mean, this is probably the best shot Moxie has to try and knock Narita out as quickly as possible before these goons get involved again.
I mean, Moxley already took both of them, or two of them out, like Sho and Kanemaru, but for how long?
Well, not very. You can see Sho right there, corner of your shot. And Narita, who was the determining factor in Sho being IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion twice. Whoa, saved Narita's skin right there. And Narita follows up with a knee to the skull of the World Heavyweight Champion.
Narita's laughing out here.
And look, I mean, if we had league tables around here, Ren Narita wouldn't be at the top of them. Ren Narita, yes, he beat Minoru Suzuki at Windy City Riot. And then, well, I mean, it was a crime of opportunity.